Hey, what's up YouTube? What's going on? In today's new video, what I wanted to talk about is a question that I get asked pretty frequently, and that is it okay to work out or go to the gym with lower back pain or lower back injury? Now, this question is a bit odd, and I'll explain why. Because going to the gym itself is not really a problem for most people, assuming they can get to the gym without any pain or without any issues. That being, they can walk to the gym without problems or maybe drive to the gym without problems. But assuming that that's not really an issue for most people, when they get into the gym, the question really comes down to what are you doing inside of the gym? What workouts, what exercises are you doing? Because if you do the wrong exercises, you could significantly make things worse, make your symptoms worse, and the next thing you know, you're in a much worse position than you were prior to going into the gym. Whereas if you go into the gym and you do the appropriate exercise, you follow the right program, the right exercises or workout plan, you could make things potentially better for yourself. But it really comes down to what you're doing in the gym, not can I go to the gym? And that's the important distinction that many people need to understand and really identify, because I get asked this question a lot and I always have to clarify with individuals, what are you specifically doing in the gym? Because going to the gym itself is not likely going to cause really any issues for you. It's a matter of what are you doing inside the gym. Because a lot of people with lower back issues can actually go to the gym and do a lot of things. It's just a matter of finding the right exercises for them that are not going to make things worse. So a good example, if we were to talk about someone with a lumbar disc herniation that is maybe presenting with sciatica, doing things like sit-ups, doing things like crunches, or any sort of spinal flexion would not be advisable for this individual, because it's likely only going to make things worse, make their injury worse, and make their symptoms worse. Whereas doing things maybe like bird dog exercises, side planks, doing something like maybe a McGill crunch or other plank variations may be advisable for this individual to help develop some core stability, maybe doing some glute bridges or other different exercises that are spine sparing. And we can kind of continue on this, maybe TRX rows, standing single arm cable rows. Those are other good options. Maybe a seal row. A lot of different good options. It's just a matter of finding those exercises that puts the spine in a friendly position where an individual can work out and not make their symptoms worse or their injury worse. And that's what individuals need to identify and then move things forward from there for their programming. Because if they don't prescribe themselves the right exercises, or if their clinician or trainer they're working with prescribes the wrong exercises, they can make things significantly worse. So to wrap this kind of video up, the question about is it okay to work out with lower back pain or lower back injury really comes down to what are you doing in the gym? Now that's assuming one can get into the gym with no issues or no problems. The question then becomes, what are you doing in the gym? And are those exercises okay for you? Do they cause pain? Do they not cause pain? Do they make things feel better? Or do they make things feel worse? And that's what someone has to determine based on how their body feels and responds to certain exercises and workouts, and then kind of adjust things from there. And same thing would be said for maybe the trainer or their coach or clinician that they're working with as well. So I just wanted to kind of make this video to kind of clarify things for anyone that may be confused on that topic, if they're unsure about if they should work out or not with lower back pain. Now with that being said, it is also important to be screened and assessed by a clinician or your physician to make sure that you know what injury that you have and what you're dealing with, and to rule out any other kind of problems that may be going on. Because lower back pain can be caused by a multitude of factors, and that could range from a disc herniation to osteoarthritis to even something like a tumor developing. So a lot of different situations, all will cause different forms of symptoms and back pain in individuals, and everyone's movements in terms of what they will respond to, good and bad, will be different for everybody. So that's another important thing to keep in mind as well, which is to be screened by a good physician or clinician for that matter. So just wanted to address this in this video. If you have any questions, comments, please be sure to leave them below. And for that being said, we will wrap up this video. And until next time, guys, I wish you all the best and a successful and productive day, and take care.